Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Midheaven. I have timeless messages for the beautiful Capricorn collective. Welcome, 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 everybody. These are timeless readings, okay? So if you've been here before, you know to just take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. Don't make things fit, guys. Only take what is showing up, what is presenting in your current situation. All right, my loves. If you want to book a private reading with moi, YouTubers, you will find the booking link pinned in the comments of the reading, and TikTokers, you will find the booking link up in my profile in the link in bio. Okay, guys? So without further ado, let's get big picture energy. What's going on? You guys, I am filming this on Friday, June 6th, the 6/6 portal. And wow, Venus just went into Taurus and will be there until July 4th. And I don't know about you, my loves, but the energy is freaking delicious. Okay. All right. Anyway, Spirit, big picture energy. What is coming in for Cappy over the next few weeks for their best and highest, please and thank you. Three, two, and one. What? Okay, this is freaking delicious. All right, I'm going to tell you why. Anyway, wow, past life. What's going on right now for you and over the next few weeks is definitely correlated to past life energy. Some of you may have a connection to Egypt, okay, ancestry in Egypt. 14, this gives me the energy of the Temperance card, Archangel Michael. You may have been born on the 14th, right? Reducing this down gives me a 5. It's giving me Hierophant energy, which is also Taurus energy. Hello. Very, very cool. The reason that I'm like, holy smokes, right, is because I am infusing the reading with the crystal, with the frequencies of crystals using this bioresonance device. It taps in using the quantum field. It's tapping into Capricorn's auric field, the feelings, the emotions, the thoughts that are permeating in your auric field. It could be your own. It could be from other people. It could be from other timelines. It could be from past lives, right? So the purpose of me infusing the crystal frequencies is to help you to heal, release, and transmute those energies, right? And they are actually specifically channeled for the messages and guidance that are coming through for you in the reading. So I do want to let you know they are part of the reading. I've had a few comments like, why are you talking so much about crystals? Why are you da-da-da-da? Well, because they are here to support the messages and the guidance coming through. So anyway, today, Cappy, we are running Brazilian quartz, azurite, citrine, turquoise, and sapphire. Now, the thing that really gets my juices flowing on this one, anytime I see turquoise, I immediately think of our ancestors and ancient wisdom. And also the citrine obviously is bringing in the energies of abundance. And you can see this is like a beautiful yellow gold color, like our solar plexus, like a meshing, like an intermeshing, like a combination of our solar plexus and our sacral chakras. But that's also a nod at tapping into spiritual law. Maybe you have been studying spiritual laws. This could also be a nudge from spirit to actually jump on the bandwagon and start studying spiritual law, right? The other thing, sapphire that's running, divine purpose. So this is really juicy. You may be going through it right now. The overarching energy, look at that, pentacle, magic. Oh my gosh. It's a number 3. It's giving me Empress energy. Empress is basically represented by Taurus and Libra, which Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So this, you guys, I know it's a timeless reading, but I am, filming with the energies of Venus just going into Taurus. So Pentacles, man, I feel like you've got really good stuff that's going to be coming in over the next few weeks. I feel like up to now you may have been going through it and you're wondering, what is going on? Why am I feeling this way? Why are these thoughts swirling around in my mind? Why am I feeling these emotions or these feelings? And because it's like it's almost like it doesn't fit in what's happening right now. And a lot of times, guys, we're transmuting. we're transmuting, or we're healing. Maybe some of you identify as black sheep, Cappy, and or you're on this the spiritual path in some way. You're doing shadow work, inner child healing on some level. Maybe you think of it as self-realization work. But I just feel like sometimes, I know for myself included, when I'm experiencing like feelings or thoughts or emotions that just seem to come out of nowhere, it doesn't have any rhyme or reason what's happening right now in my current life. I know, wow, this must be something to do with one of my past lives, or it could be something to do with my line, my lineage. And a lot of us are here, working through karma that may not be our soul's own karma, but it's karma from our ancestral line. So anyway, really, really deep, really, really intense. It's definitely affecting you in your world, in your life right now. It's going to be bringing in some really kick-ass shit. I feel like maybe some of you are opening up to new gifts, or your abilities are opening up on another level. I feel like this is definitely something that could be career or relationship oriented. And when I say relationship, my loves, that can be romantic, and also be relationships in our just everyday lives as well. So anyway, wow, lots of information coming through for that. You guys, if you find any resonance with the readings, drop your Zodiac emojis in the comments. Let me know how this is presenting in your life. All right, my loves, and thanks in advance for all the likes, follows, and the subscribes. We hit 400 subscribers over on YouTube. That's freaking so kick-ass. I'm up almost like 6,400 followers on TikTok. So thank you, everybody that is, joining this beautiful community. I mean, I'm just super, super grateful. Anyway, rambling. I'm hearing a ramble on. Led Zeppelin. All right, so Spirit, give me the deets, give me the juice. What is unfolding for beautiful, beautiful Capricorn over the next few weeks with regards to this past life situation and magic? I'm also picking up on, wow, Two of Wands just came out. I'm also picking up on a potential like past life relationships, and this is just pure channeling. This could be romantic, or this could be like friendship or business, but it's almost like I feel like you're going to be meeting someone in the next few weeks, or you've recently met someone in the last few weeks. And there's definitely like this instant connection, and it feels like magic. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra. What else, Spirit? 3, 2, and 1. 3 of Pentacles in the challenge, 5 of Wands and what's working for you. Possible outcome. Holy crap, Emperor energy. I freaking dig that. That's really badass. Overarching energy. 8 of Pentacles. It's wild too, because as I was shuffling that, I heard my guide say, this is work related. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. Back end energies. Now, the back end energies are basically either people that you're dealing with, or it's stuff coming up through the subconscious you may or may not be aware of. I've got Taurus. I've got Hierophant energy. I've got the 6 of Cups. This is giving me that past life, or someone from your past, or past life energy. Wow, 2 of Cups in the back end here. This is really, really wild. Let me just get a feel for this. I can't make this up. The cards that are laying down, they're not in sequential order, but I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. It's almost like step by step you're doing the damn thing. This is interesting. I feel like there's a level of you're contemplating your next moves. 2 of Wands. You're in a place, Capricorn, where you're contemplating, you're reflecting over the next few weeks. What is your next move? Which way are you going to go? 2 of Wands in terms of career, in terms of investments, career, business, collaborations. She's excited though. Like, she's really super, super excited. Like I said, I picked up on energy that you'd been through it in the past, like up recently. There, like something had like been transpiring, or like, I don't know. And it's like, you're challenged, the 3 of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like there was a collaboration that may have gone south. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. I feel like something was hidden, and it's almost like you're learning something from it. Something was hidden that's coming through, that's coming to light for you on this. And with the Five of Wands being in what's working for you, Cappy, I feel like there was an enormous amount of drama. There was an enormous amount of drama, conflict, like nothing was really getting done. Look at the pentacle. I know this is wands, but it's in the shape of a star. It's in the shape of a pentacle. You're heading towards healthier collaboration, though, is what I'm picking up on. You're heading towards healthier collaboration. I feel like a lot of you had to exit the building on something, or you're contemplating. You're making a decision on whether or not to continue with the current project that you're on right now, or the current career path that you're on, or like in the current work environment that you're in. And I feel like what I really like about this is that over the next few weeks, you are going to really, you're going to come into clarity in terms of what action to take. Because whenever I see the Two of Wands and I see the Emperor, it's like giving me that vibe that I'm making plans, I'm kicking back right now, and I'm contemplating what my next move is right now. And this is really a great time to actually do that, because like I'm talking like maybe not necessarily taking action yet, but you're in that reflective state that, again, Venus just went into Taurus. Taurus is all about our relationship with money, our relationship with other people, right? Because Venus rules relationships and Venus rules the money house, right? So it's almost like you're going to be able to come to a conclusion and make a choice on something. Now, for some of you, there could be an Aries coming into your life, because the Emperor is actually ruled by Aries. So there could be an Aries coming in that's going to actually be a much more healthier collaboration for you, which is really cool. I'm digging it. Are there any other messages for Capricorn, please and thank you? I feel like what's really going on is this new person that's coming in, or that you're contemplating connecting with for a collaboration in business on some level. Whether this is, again, whether it doesn't matter whether you identify as an entrepreneur or you're working for someone. I just feel like there's a new player that's coming in and that's made some type of an offer to you, and you're in this state of making plans like, am I going to go forward with this or not? Because, man, you've been through it with this other group, collaborating with this other group. You're going to know what this means. Any other messages for Capricorn before I clarify? Because I really want to get information, a little bit more information on this Two of Wands. Like, what is it that you're contemplating? What is it that you're planning, like in terms of making decisions and choices? My guides are like, make sure you tell them you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Okay, no other messages like overall. Spirit, what do you want Capricorn to know about this Two of Wands in terms of what decision they're making, what choice they're making? What is something that would be meaningful for them that they'll connect with, that you want them to know? 3, 2. King of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, wow, Two of Wands, King of Swords. You're seeking the truth. With the Two of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like, now, for some of you, you're seeking the truth. You're seeking clarity. It's like, again, some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, because this is Aquarius energy, King of Swords. This Aquarius person could have definitely been involved in the group that was creating a lot of drama. Sometimes, Aquarius is a fixed sign. I have like 5 Aquarius placements, so I'm speaking from experience. Okay, I'll admit. Sometimes we can be really stubborn and set in our ways. We're a fixed sign. Okay? So there could have been some stubbornness involved. There could have been some drama involved. Aquarians are usually not dramatic, but they can be somewhat harsh. You know what I mean? Like cuts like a knife, like Bryan Adams, cuts like a knife. So I feel like you're really trying to get serious clarity before you move forward. Again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It's like you don't want to make a wrong move here. You're feeling like, I don't want to make a wrong move here. Interesting. What else about this King of Swords? I'm just curious. Whoa. Whoa. Too many. What else about this King of Swords, Spirit? Let's go a little bit deeper. I just heard they're here to teach you something. Here to teach you something. And maybe that's just it. It's like, oh, okay. I just heard they're here to teach you how to know when to walk away. They're here to teach you how to know when to walk away. Remember, guys, every person, every experience, every environment that we're in, right? Even when there are, obstacles and challenges, it's really meant for us to learn something from that, so that we can actually evolve and actually better ourselves. So I feel like maybe this person has been really rigid. They could have been kind of harsh, right? I just heard ringleader. Like maybe they're the ringleader of like this other group. When I say ringleader, it's almost like, I don't want to say bully, but it's almost like giving me like a mean girl vibe, or like, I don't know, like cliquey kind of energy. And it's just all drama. And you're seeing that over the next few weeks. Like it's going to become clear to you that this isn't for me anymore. And it's part of your, I feel like maybe this person is on some level a karmic soulmate on some level. And they are in your life. Soulmates don't necessarily mean sunshine and rainbows, man. You know what I mean? It can be like gnarly energy. Like they're here to show us, they're here to like push us up against the edge, so that we could really be like, no, you know what? I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm not going to stand for this anymore. So, are there any other things, anything else Spirit has for Capricorn regarding this Aquarius? You're going to get clarity. Your clarity is going to come in. Yep. It's looking up for you. Here's Leo energy. Wow. Now I've got Aquarius and Leo energy, the sister signs of in the Zodiac, right? You are going to get clarity over the next few weeks, and it's going to be really, really, it's going to be a good thing. It's going to make you feel a lot lighter. It's going to make you feel a lot lighter, and I think it's going to lead to a lot of prosperity for you. It's going to help you make a decision. Yeah, King of Wands, okay, there's our Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. It's going to make you feel like I can move forward with this decision and I can execute it. Yeah, justice. You're going to see it clearly, and you're going to make the right decision for yourself. Because the Two of Wands is really just like, you can never make a bad decision with the Two of Wands. You know what I mean? So, okay. Any other messages on that, Spirit? Talk to me about this Emperor energy. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, I like it. Living the good life. LUXE. Luxury. Enjoying. Taking your time. Confidence. Really good with money. I feel like the Emperor, this person that's coming in, this Aries, it could be an Aries. They could just have the energy of an Emperor, but they're really confident in themselves. They're really good with money. They're good with managing, because the Emperor is the king of all kings, and he's mastered all of the lessons of all of the kings in the tarot. King of Cups, Swords, Wands, and Pentacles. So this person definitely, they know what they want and they know how to go after it. There's just a level of confidence. There's the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay. Any other messages about that, please and thank you? So now we have the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles out here. I really, really like this, because I feel like there's a level of skill and mastery here. You're headed in the right direction. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay, let's get final guidance. I'm going to actually go into this a lot deeper over on Patreon. I want to find out what the challenges were with this other group, with the Three of Pentacles. And I want to get more information, go a little bit deeper about what's working for you with the healthier collaboration. And we'll get specific angel messages for you and an angel number with a journal prompt. I'm a journal girl. Anyway, the link for Patreon, my loves, YouTubers, you'll find it in the description box of the reading, and TikTokers, you will find the Patreon link up in my link in bio. Just click on the Patreon button. Spirit, what's the final guidance, motivating and inspiring guidance for beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorn? Three, two, and one. Nice. Chariot energy just came out. Cancer energy, Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, there's our Sagittarian energy, Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Things are definitely going to come into much more balance. It's like whatever heartbreak, whatever pain, whatever, feelings and emotions, there's that Three of Swords and the Four of Swords with the Chariot. It's like you're going to be able to move forward really confidently, and what you're moving towards is going to be really successful. I feel like Spirit's also asking you to kind of chill back, like take a step back for a minute, give yourself a minute to kind of recover, like whatever you went through up to this point, because I think I've been talking about that from the very beginning. It was grueling. It was grueling. But remember, it's making you stronger. It's making you stronger, and it's actually that experience is leading you to this new collaboration. You know what I mean? So I'm digging it. You guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. If you got what you needed from this part of the reading, awesome sauce. I'm super, super stoked. If you want to jump over and head over to Patreon, let's rock and roll and skit scat over there. You guys, be well, love well, live well. Until the next time, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, I love you all. Chef's kiss vibes.